The rap mogul's team had insisted they would keep him under armed 24/7 watch at his Star Island home if he was let out on bond, using the security system he already had in that mansion. The New York Post reports one of the agents who helped raid that property.
Diddy assaulted Cassie as she tried to escape hotel, prosecutors say. In a shocking revelation, prosecutors have alleged that music mogul Sean Diddy Combs assaulted his ex-girlfriend, singer Cassie Ventura, during a harrowing incident at a hotel. This incident, which took place while Cassie was attempting to escape the hotel, has led to serious legal consequences for Diddy. The accusations have shocked fans and the public alike as the case continues to unfold.
After the judge slammed it, saying the defendant is a danger. And now prosecutors are revealing new and disturbing details.
According to the prosecutors, the alleged assault occurred during a heated argument between Diddy and Cassie in a hotel room. Cassie, who had been in a tumultuous relationship with Diddy for several years, is said to have been trying to leave the hotel when the assault took place. Prosecutors claim that Diddy physically attacked Cassie as she attempted to walk out, an act they argue was not only unprovoked but also intended to prevent her from escaping the situation.
From the day that Diddy was seen beating his then-girlfriend Cassie in an LA hotel.
Combs can be seen grabbing Ventura and throwing her to the ground.
They claim Combs had been holding a freak-off in his hotel room with a commercial sex worker, and that Cassie had been trying to escape.
The details provided by the prosecutors paint a disturbing picture of the events. Cassie reportedly tried to flee the hotel room, fearing for her safety, when Diddy allegedly struck her. The prosecutors state that Cassie's attempt to leave was met with physical aggression, and the attack was so severe that she was unable to successfully get away from the hotel. In their filings, they also claim that the incident was not an isolated one, suggesting a history of abuse in their relationship.
My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I was disgusted then when I did it, I'm disgusted now.
Diddy apologized only after CNN.
After the alleged assault, Cassie is said to have sought legal protection, filing for a restraining order against Diddy. She also provided a detailed statement to the authorities, recounting the events of that night. The singer has been outspoken about her traumatic experience and has vowed to hold Diddy accountable for his actions. Her legal team is reportedly preparing a case to further pursue justice. Cassie's courage in coming forward has been widely praised by supporters, with many expressing their admiration for her strength in the face of such a distressing ordeal. Social media has been flooded with messages of support for the singer, as fans have rallied behind her, condemning Diddy's alleged behavior.
Then broadcast the shocking confrontation worldwide. But prosecutors claimed in court Diddy texted Cassie in the days after the assault. "The cops are here. I got 6 kids. You gonna abandon me all alone?" She replied, "You are sick for thinking it's okay to do what you've done. I still have crazy bruises."
Diddy, on the other hand, has yet to make a public statement directly addressing the allegations. However, his legal team has issued a statement denying the accusations, calling them false, and asserting that the relationship between Diddy and Cassie was consensual. The defense team has not provided specifics, but they have indicated that they are prepared to vigorously defend Diddy in court. This case is expected to gain significant media attention, as it involves one of the most well-known figures in the entertainment industry. Diddy's career, which spans music, fashion, and business, has garnered him both immense wealth and a large following. However, these new allegations threaten to tarnish his public image and reputation.
Just because you've been to Diddy's home or been to his parties does not mean that you are complicit in criminal activity. Now, does it mean that we may see celebrities come up on video footage from his home or in photos? You know, all that evidence you would imagine will be presented in court if and when there is a trial. It's that question of everyone knew, but what did they know? And, you know, with Diddy, here's what I have pointed out, what I'll say. Not a single celebrity has come out to defend Diddy. Not one.
What makes this case particularly troubling are the claims that the assault was not an isolated incident. Prosecutors have alluded to a history of abusive behavior, although details remain scarce. Cassie's legal team is reportedly working to build a case that will demonstrate a pattern of controlling and violent behavior by Diddy. This could have major implications not only for Diddy personally, but also for his brand and his standing within the entertainment community. Several experts in domestic violence have weighed in on the case, emphasizing the seriousness of the allegations. They have noted that abusive relationships often involve a cycle of control and manipulation, which can make it difficult for victims to leave. The timing of the assault, while Cassie was attempting to escape, is seen as significant by those familiar with abusive dynamics.
A lot of the people that are involved, it looks like they were professional sex workers. So they knew they were getting into something. They probably knew who they were going to see, and they were going to be well compensated.
Throughout the legal proceedings, Cassie has leaned on a strong support system, including close friends and family members. These individuals have been instrumental in helping her navigate the emotional and logistical challenges of pursuing legal action against such a high-profile figure. In addition, Cassie has been open about her struggle to break free from a relationship, describing the emotional toll it has taken on her over the years. Her supporters have echoed her sentiments, encouraging others who may be experiencing similar abuse to come forward. Cassie's case has sparked important conversations about the need for greater awareness and accountability in relationships, particularly those involving individuals in positions of power.
Stephen, very disturbing are the allegations here that these sex workers or others were drugged to the point where they didn't know what they were doing.
The legal battles surrounding this case are likely to have a significant impact on Diddy's career. His empire, which includes music, fashion, and television production, could be affected if the allegations are proven true. The entertainment industry has seen a number of powerful figures face repercussions for accusations of abuse, and Diddy may not be immune to the fallout. In recent years, public figures accused of similar offenses have faced protests, job losses, and damage to their brand. If Cassie's claims are substantiated, Diddy could be faced with a public relations nightmare that may result in a shift in his business dealings, endorsements, and collaborations.
Said Diddy kept sex toys, bondage gear, and lingerie inside, calling Diddy as bad as Jeffrey Epstein. The judge ordered Combs to stay in Brooklyn's notorious Metropolitan Detention Center, which has also been home to high-profile clients like Ghislaine Maxwell and R. Kelly. Stephen Greenberg was the disgraced singer's first lawyer and spoke with true crime news host Anna Garcia.
This case has reignited important discussions on abuse in relationships, particularly in the context of the entertainment industry. Many women have come forward in recent years to share their experiences with abuse, and Cassie's story has added to the growing conversation about the need for a cultural shift toward greater accountability and support for victims. Advocacy groups have called for greater resources for those affected by domestic violence, as well as for stronger legal protections for victims. These organizations have praised Cassie for her courage in coming forward, and they hope her case will inspire others who are in similar situations to seek help and take legal action.
Has pleaded not guilty. And now we're learning more details about the raid that went down here at Diddy's 17,000 square foot, $61.5 million mansion. Prosecutors revealed they actually found 6 guns in his California and Florida mansions and alleged that Combs had repeatedly contacted victims and witnesses in the months leading up to his arrest on sex trafficking and racketeering.
As the legal proceedings continue, the court will determine whether there is enough evidence to move forward with criminal charges against Diddy. Both sides are expected to present evidence in the coming months, and the public will likely follow the case closely. If the case goes to trial, it could become one of the most high-profile legal battles in recent years, with significant consequences for both Diddy and Cassie. The case is expected to have implications not only for the individuals involved, but also for the broader conversation about abuse, power dynamics, and accountability in the entertainment industry. As more information becomes available, both Diddy and Cassie's supporters will continue to follow the developments closely.
Elizabeth Wagmeister, who broke the story of the video, spoke with Billy.
Like with Heidi Fleiss back in the day, like with Jeffrey Epstein, there's a list, there's a black book. You get that sense that there's some people in Hollywood who are, quaking in their boots right now?
I mean, look, Diddy is one of the biggest names in music, all-time history in the music industry. He's infamous for his parties, Billy. You and I know that. We cover the entertainment industry. His white parties in the Hamptons, which means that nearly every celebrity in the world has been to his homes or has been to his...
Ultimately, Cassie's legal team has made it clear that they are seeking justice for the harm done to their client. The allegations of assault are serious, and they are determined to hold Diddy accountable for his actions. Whether or not the case results in criminal charges or civil litigation, the impact of these events will likely resonate for years to come. In the wake of this disturbing revelation, many are hoping for a fair and thorough investigation. Cassie's bravery in coming forward has set a precedent for others who may find themselves in similar situations, and it is a reminder that no one, regardless of their status or power, should be immune from facing justice for abusive behavior. As this legal battle unfolds, the public will continue to watch closely, hoping for a resolution that brings justice to those affected by abuse and sets a strong precedent for accountability in all relationships, no matter how high-profile.